Okay. Hello, peoples. Welcomes. I have no idea what we're doing today. We're just gonna fix shit, I guess. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, let's just do this. All of this. What we got? Oh yeah, we should probably add some sort of actual moderation database so we can look up details on users when they're kicked and all that jazz. Maybe that's what we'll try and do today. Let us just quickly go and resolve this. Of course, my stream's completely frozen all of a sudden. What is going on, Twitch? Okay, I think we're all good. Let's see. Does Discord want to open? Let's see if this worked properly. Discord should be able to open without it popping up on screen. Well, at least it looks like it's working. I can check my Discords and stuff now without accidentally just showing everything on screen. Hallelujah. Take me to my dashboard, please, Twitch. View dashboard. There we go. Okay. So I think today we want to work on generation database. So we probably need like where's our database? Come on, database. Did that do a sort? Oh, I guess I did put it in the right spot. The more you know. Okay. What have we got? Like kick, fan, one. Welcome to new peoples. Let's change some moderation actions. Moderation. Of moderation actions. Simple. Did I spell that wrong? No. Oh, okay. So this should become, yep. Welcomes. No Rust today. TypeScript. Maybe we'll drop over to some Rust after. Maybe. I do want to hook this up to Rusty logs today for what it's worth. because after I added rusty logs, I should now be able to just be like, rusty logs. And boom, everything goes up to Axiom. So we'll see if that fixes that. You know what? You can just go into app. Happy. You complain at me, my Docker file's wrong. Yeah, see, I don't mind inferring, but like, I like this because it means then I can do stuff like check for the moderations inside this array and just, I don't know. I like this setup. The infer inference in a lot of language, it just gets annoying because it doesn't infer properly, or like, for example, the type you think you're getting back out is inferred differently than what you assume it should be, which just like causes problems all over the place. Why is there a random ass like hair on my keyboard? Thank you. Okay, so let's say we were to ban somebody. We'd be like ban notch he sucks. So this would be like user reason. Maybe we change this to custom, or like one of the like, so Discord has built-in reasons for banning, so we could have that like ban reason. And then we could have, you know, spam custom. And then how are we going to store this? Because ban reasons might be separate from... actually, let's write this out. Pick, right? User. Yeah, maybe we just add that as reason. Moderation. And then if we have custom, maybe we also add notes, which is just a string. And if you have, or custom reason. If you have custom picked here, then we auto default to choosing this element off of it and using the return from that for the actual reason to provide. So probably like one kick ban. What would you have after that? What else is there? Do we have anything else in our moderation? Warn, kick, ban. What does warn even do on here? Oh, it just tells them that they were warned. Oh, we should also add timeout. Cool. What else do we have? So what I probably want is the person who actioned it. So moderator ID. No, just put up a string. Actually, the comments are, no, it's not comments. It has to be JS dog. The thing that happened. Why happened? Who actioned this? Oh yeah, that should. If custom is custom. What is this? Oh, who did the thing? Member ID. That might be a bit helpful. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, 100%. That is the plan. I'm guessing that's been Mantis. Essentially, the plan is to like build up a moderation toolkit that can be used cross server. So if you have somebody banned, for example, for like, because like moderation reasons, we're probably going to bulk this up a fair bit. Things like transphobic crap and stuff like that, ban. Racist stuff, ban. Sexual stuff, depending on which server you're in. Like, if you're a safe for work server, you should be able to ban it so people that have been banned for being sexual and non-safe in safe for work servers are automatically banned from yours. Raiding, all that kind of jazz. Yeah, 3 strikes and you're out, essentially, yeah. And then, oh, thanks for the follow, both of you two. Welcome, Rupe. So essentially, once this rolls out, there's a ton of servers that I want to try to get this into. I have a few friends that have like decent sized servers. And the idea is to like build a ban network similar to MC bans like Minecraft has. That's kind of where I got the idea. Okay, I'm just going to be back in like a minute. I just need to go and get my food because my food just made a noise to say that it's cooked. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. But what if there's one mod abusing powers on a server and bans people for no reason? What if a mod bans a bot? Okay, so what it will be is there's going to be a threshold for the server to set. So like the server could make it so if you've been banned on more than X amount of servers for X reason, you are auto banned from that server. So for me, I could just default it on all my servers that if somebody's been banned for racism, if somebody's been banned for this, more than 5 times within a window of maybe a month from 5 different servers type of thing, essentially I want to be able to build it so you can set rules that are like mathematical equations to be like, this is the thing that they need to have done, and then they just auto banned. I don't want it to be like set. I want it to be more dynamic, so the servers that the people are using it in can do whatever they want with it. Because like some servers, they're like, you know, more edgy or whatever. They're like, okay, well, we don't really mind if somebody gets banned for, you know, racism, for example. That's a stupid example, but you get what I mean. So what we're probably going to have to do is something like on join, check the user, check if the server has auto ban enabled. If auto ban is true, check. Get the rules for that server. Check if the user violated the rules. Ban. Yeah, I think just ban. There's no need to just kick them. That would be a bit weird, I guess. Bid system for an add element on your site. Neat. And then also, there'll also have to be something like, you have to be able to set some sort of like slash settings, feature, auto ban. And then this might pop up like a modal. And then in the modal, it'll have like options or something maybe. Or maybe it will just like return a embed with, what are they called? Is it actions? Instead of using good grads. Yeah, that's smart. Return embed with interactions. And then what we can do is on those interactions, we can have stuff like, have a button that's like, I'll just change it back to interactions. So yeah, we can have like a, what am I thinking? Yeah, there's a bunch of this. Look at buy sell ads. I'm pretty sure that's what the company's called. Yeah, buysellads.com. It's like a self-serve ad site. Also, sorry for any of the crunching because I'm eating food. It's blocked by Madblock. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do add-ons. Action. Operation. Well, I know. Should better find that. Oh. Well, maybe. It's exported. My bad. Yeah, these should probably just get moved to, you know, where they're meant to be. Oh, do a little import.
What kind of bot are you making?
So I'm not necessarily making a bot, I'm working on a bot. I've been doing this for a while, but most of the bot's done. At the moment, we're just kind of building some stuff out. It's
A moderation, all-in-one.
like Me 6 kind of thing. Dino, all that kind of jazz. Actually, I'll give you guys a link. Doopity doop. There you go. Okay, so reason we then this one here is just going to be custom reason, and then we're probably going to have this set as I wonder MySQL varchar is text limited or varchar limited? Maybe we just set it as text. Can you index text at all? Text is stored off the table, which means you can have it bigger than what
The actual row would be. Yeah. Everything I do is open source. I don't do any
closed source stuff. Hell, even the stuff I wrote at all my jobs that I've worked at, if I had a choice, and I've always just marked it as MIT, because I'm just like, yeah. I think maybe we just use a very big varchar. I think the biggest issue is with varchars that I've found is a varchar is put inside of a row. A row itself can only have as big as it can. Because I think a row can only go up to the same size as what a varchar maxes out at. But if a varchar is maxed out, no other things within that row can have any data in them because that row is now at max.
Drizzle? How would it
resolve this migrations? Because I feel like Drizzle is just a different ORM yet again. Yeah, where are migrations on Drizzle?
This is this is the same thing.
Like I don't know if you've seen the migrations to Drizzle, but this is basically doing the same thing. Look, okay, so this is from Drizzle. Please tell me how this is any different. I do love when people suggest other products, but 9 times out of 10, it's for like, oh, I like this over the other thing, and genuinely, I don't see any difference between these pieces of code.
DB push feature.
You mean that they run the code?
Because that's all
DB...
Prisma tries to tout the same thing. All DB pushes is just running the migrations.
You want to know how to run your migrations? You just run this file. This is DB push. You run npx, tsx, source, migrations, enter. That's the exact same thing. Well, I bet you if I look up right now, the DB push thing. Prototype with DB push, yep. Yep, you still have to create a file that does the migrations and then you run it. This is exactly the same thing.
Like, almost parody to parody.
Oh, I hope not. The music shouldn't be muted. Oh, I know what. Oh, let me try and fix this. Studio mode. Is remote SSH good? How often do you want to hit your head against a wall? It's not bad. It's just at times it's not the greatest. And if you're using it over SSH, if you're using it over Wi-Fi, for example, it times out quite often. Where the hell is my music? Overlay? Hold on, I'm just trying to find my music. Why are you locked? Lock volume. Okay, is that better? I've like bumped it up a bit. Maybe it's high enough now. Last time I changed it around, it got like way too loud, so. I also have different music playing to what you guys can hear, so often I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet. Larcher 65,000. Custom reason. Let's say you were to add like a paragraph of text. For a example of 65k files. Let's see how big 65k characters actually is. I'm just gonna get ChatGPT to like just split out some crap. Okay, so that's an entire random crappy bull crap paragraph that's just random shit. Blood wrap?
That's more than enough for somebody to answer a custom like thing. No, 5, you're all good. It's just the DB push thing you're talking about
is the exact same thing in almost every database like ORM, and every one of them makes like this whole big claim of how it's so magical. You can just run this command and it's like, what? You can run migrations. Oh yeah, but it's called DB push. Okay, I'll just rename my npm script to DB push. It's the same thing. And if you're using something like, for example, I use Planet Scale, I can just like make a second branch of my database and run the migrations however I run them, and then they'll just push into that, and then I can just merge. Like, I definitely think migrations in general are a good thing to have. I just don't think there's any difference between any of these ORMs at this point. They're all doing the same thing. Migrations are just running commands in order, in sequence. And like, for example, these numbers here, in Drizzle, I'd have to do the same thing. In Prisma, the same thing. You just have to create files that you write this stuff in, whether it's SQL or not, and then it runs the migrations.
Yeah, exactly. People change the name because they want to
make it seem like it's their thing. They made this, and like, okay, you made a function that calls migrations. Wow. Sorry if I keep muting myself randomly, I'm still crunching on my food. Yeah, like promises being called futures, same damn thing. Yup. Why Kaiserly instead of Prisma? Also, if I'm saying Kaiserly wrong, please tell me how the hell to say it, because I've been trying to pronounce it a bunch of different ways, and Kaiserly's the only thing that seems to stick. The reason not for Prisma is Prisma, in its current state, is badly designed. So in Prisma at the moment, when you do stuff where you do nested queries and such, all of that joining is done in the application. So you send out a database query, you get the data back, you do all the join shit, you send out a database query, you do all the, like, it's just, in Kaiserly, the queries that I get out are actually just SQL queries that just go to the database. There's no back and forth bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Prisma migrations also use their own language and not JS. I mean, the fact that they don't just use SQL in the first place is just... I think the thing that annoys me the most is the fact they use their own language, but then a whole bunch of stuff in it isn't comparable between them all. Like, for example, there's an issue open at the moment where enums don't work in SQLite because they don't support them. And everybody's like, okay, we'll just make it a string field and just do all the type checking in the client like you do with all the damn joins. And they're like, nah, let's not do that. So because of that, we can't use enums in SQL at all. It just doesn't work. You can use them in like Postgres and MySQL, but other than that, nah. Okay, so this is like 800 characters. I'd assume that, like, if you're writing more than this, there's something wrong with your custom reason. So let's just give them like 2K. Let's add a guild ID just to make sure. Moderation. Boop. Member ID, moderator ID as well.
Yeah, that's exactly why Kaiserly and other ORMs exist.
I mean, I don't think Kaiserly's even considered an ORM. I'm pretty sure it's just considered like a thin wrapper. They ship their README. Oop. Yeah, it's an SQL builder. And yeah, it is inspired by... I don't mind Next, but I prefer Kaiserly.
Also, I feel like somebody asked me about Discord X at some point, but I never answered the question. My bad.
No, I can't find the question. Okay. And yes, I am using Discord. Oops. Discord X, because if we do @Discord, boop, boop. Very nice library. Being able to just add slash commands by just adding a decorator. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Makes these very easy to implement instead of having to... I don't know. The Discord.js setup is I just don't like. I don't mind using Discord.js library for things, but I just feel like it just wasn't thought out enough. And the devs for Discord.js seem to be very opinionated, and if you get it wrong, quote unquote, they don't seem to like you at all. Okay. I think that's enough so far for the moderation. Okay, let's just do this live. Okay, well, that was easy. They're all migrated now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do an insert into. Come on, there you go. That is the one thing. So I will have to say SSH and all that jazz with this. The LSP is not fast enough. I don't know if it's like just language in general in VS Code that's not keeping up, or if it's specifically the TS LSP or the JS LSP. But I've had quite a few times where I'm just like, duh, bring up IntelliSense, and it takes like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds for this to load. Okay. Values. Do we have that? Did we have that properly? No, these are meant to be... These are meant to be camel caves. It's just in the database, they have to be lowercase, they have to be snake. I really do wish that, for example, so let me just settle these. What we got? Member ID. See, like, look, this shouldn't take. This is what I'm talking about with IntelliSense and stuff. It shouldn't take that long. They should already be cached. Why is it reloading these every time? Come on. How is there no overload for this? Oh, you know what? This is right, because this has to be one of these. I do wish we could have constraints that custom has to, if custom exists, that custom reason has to exist, but I don't think there is any way to do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey yo, thanks for the sub. I think I'm gonna try and get back onto streaming more frequently. I used to stream like a few hours a day, and then just got out of the habit because I guess nobody was really turning up. Probably need to get into more of a schedule, honestly. Okay, let's add this up. This is the one. Member ID, that'd be... Oh, this can also, instead of this... This passes interaction, I think. And then I'm pretty sure this has to be async wait interaction dot respond. And then I'm pretty sure you need to pass it like what? Name and value. What else does it want? Oh, name localizations. Okay, that makes sense. So this would be moderation. See, this is also why I use const, because now we can just do map and go reason, and then we need to return book. See, and now this is nicely all wrapped up, and we'll get spam and custom as the option for moderation reasons. See what I mean about it just not catching up? That was so slow. This will be a moderation reason. right? So now like this is completely typed correctly. This will either come back as spam or custom, and the user only gets provided spam or custom. And granted, we could do some stuff like, actually, is there an easy way? JS, capital. I don't want to capitalize. I want to do, is it like locale capitalize? Case first? What is it? There's a way to like make it so like the words look nicer. Just capitalizing the first letter. I swear there's just like a method for this. Yeah, that's like you basically just have to lowercase everything and then just uppercase the first character, which like, why is there no like a word method or something? Oh, well, for now they could just have everything in caps. It is what it is. We'll add localization after. Maybe we'll add something like moderation reasons. Yeah, actually, we can probably just add it as moderation reasons or something. Where is our base language? We can add like spam. Now, the reason that I'm going to use this is this way we can add custom moderations easily to the dropdown, and then all we would have to do is name localizations, and then we would go T moderation. Oh, come on, just T not gonna import. Got this. Here we go. Reason to lowercase. Oh. We'd have to get the server's locale. Hey yo, I didn't realize it was that easy. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's really helpful. Do I not have... That would explain that. Oh, that's annoying. Can we type that? Because what I want to be able to dynamically set these. No, that makes sense. The moderation.reasons. Whatever is not a set. Wait. How? Okay. So if I do it like, is there a way to make a type lowercase? That is annoying. Actually, if I did that, I bet you this would work. Moderation reasons dot spam. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Have you just like crashed again? Because is that not okay? Because moderation dot reasons dot and then capital. Say what now? How is that not? Or undefined? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So that's what it's actually complaining about now. You know what? Screw localization for now then. We'll come back to that. There's definitely a way to fix this. We might need to have something that can also define these as string, string, string with these somehow split into it. Might have to do some like meta typing, I guess. Should be one of these users, I think. Yep. Oh shit, it can, yeah. That's true, because it can know that they're being kicked. That's interesting. For those wondering why we check if the guild ID is not defined, if it's not defined, then they're probably in a DM, and that we don't need to be doing this in DMs. This doesn't make much sense in a DM. The actions. Do we not have kick? We do. Oh. What do we do? Where's... Where'd items go? Yeah, this is an action. That's what I've set. Guild ID definitely should be getting set there. What are you talking about? Yeah, guild ID. No, stop clicking outside of there. Oh, that's why. I type these. Kick, reason. Yep. Notice I had the same thing down there as well. Oh, we should probably put custom reason. So this will just be slash Boop, boop, boop. And then this here will be custom reason. Just string. Here. Selected. Custom. Yeah, good enough. We'll work on better descriptions later. That's possibly undefined. Alright, it's false. Batty poop. Bad poop. Oh, that's right. Undefined. Not optional, it's just not set. Happy days. Then we'll just go add this to the others. Maybe we should also add. Get rid of that now. I'm kind of thinking it would be nice if we.
Oh, hey. Welcome, Crunchcorn. Crunchcorn? Crunchcorn. Crunchcorn. Oh, I'm butchering that. I didn't even realize that. You know what? I just realized that my chat has not been scrolling for like the last 5 fucking minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would explain why I've been like, why has nobody been replying? Oh yeah. Probably have seen me in Discord JS. I've put a few comments in there and added a few issues and stuff. Life without Decro is not worth it for sure. TS server has been super. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with that. JetBrain's ID with remote SSH is the same there. So I don't know if it's like remote or if it's what, because when I used to code over SSH like this, I used to have everything on Ethernet. Everything was over like a gig or a 10 gig network. My machine was right next to me and it would still do this. So I don't know if it's necessarily the SSH or if it's just the LSP and all the rest of it in general that's the issue. Oh Jesus, you got hit with ads. Yeah, that sucks. Do a Rust stream to pump up the audience and go back to JS. Rust type stream every 15 minutes you switch from Rust. Oh Jesus Christ.
You've probably seen me all over the place. I've started pushing myself a lot in like the Axiom, Railway, Discord, TS, where else have I been? Prisma, GitHub. I have the same username and everything, so if you search my username on GitHub, you'll probably find me in a bunch of random places. Okay, I think this is like, let's see. Oh. Let's try again. Body boop. That all looks good. That all looks good. Maybe that's Warcry, maybe it's not, I don't really care. Debate it is. Okay, that's pushing up. Go check Railway. Should take like a minute, if that, to deploy. Building. Here, would this show my... Where is it? It's Warcraft. I mean, it is what it is. Why are we failing? No matching export for moderation reason in enums? What are you on about? There is. How did I import it if there isn't? What? What are you talking about? What? What? Oh, are you serious? Well, that's stupid. Da, da, da. Let's try that again. Also, for those wondering why I keep rebasing, I have a bot that auto updates the badges on this. Where is the readme? Auto updates these. So that's why I have to keep rebasing. Which I'm kind of curious.
How bad are we at the moment? Let's bring jQuery back.
Oh god, no. If I never have to touch jQuery again, I will have a happy fucking life. Look at that really fast test, almost 10 seconds.
Oh shit, Knockout JS. I have not heard of that in a while.
That's bringing me back to when, like, what was it, like, cache versus jQuery? Yeah. Yeah. Cache, and here it is. I don't know if you guys, like, how old you guys are and such, but, like, you might remember this. It's like jQuery, but like tiny. Ayo, deployed. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Why is this still running on untested file? What is it indexing? Bruh. What are you indexing? Like from source, yeah, that's all it is. It can't be that much that it's causing this to hang. Right? Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Required. True, false. True, false. True, false. No, this has to be... That's annoying as all hell. They should be able to be next to each other. True, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay. Jesus Christ. That took a while. Okay, we'll open that in a sec. Okay. So what I was just thinking, I just had a revelation that this ain't gonna work if the user has the messages disabled. So we should probably try catch. So for this,
oh jeez, I genuinely do not think I've used jQuery since like,
oh god, I don't know, a long time. I think, when did React and Vue and all that come out? I'm gonna yeah, because when did jQuery die? View first release 2014. Now it'd be before that because I started on view 1, and that's where I'm just like, haha, front end frameworks. Goodbye, jQuery. And also when we got like DOM unloaded and all that, not unloaded, on DOM, what the hell is it? You don't need jQuery. What the hell is it called? No, not get JSON. It's like on page loaded. Oh, I can't even find it. Yeah, here it is. DOM content loader, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this right here. Oh, damn. Wait, what? jQuery terminal lets you do... What? Oh, God. Okay, then that's a war crime. Yeah, I'm gonna just close that. That's a war crime. Holy damn.
Oof, ads.
Yeah, sorry about the ad. Literally nothing I can do about the ads, unfortunately. I've turned them down to as small as I can, and they still pop up as much as they do. Okay. So let's just at least log this. And then we'll do build ID, member ID. We already have build ID. Why is this? What? Oh, errors missing. Duh. I cannot wait to get typed errors. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Okay, so if the user's got DMs enabled, let's just log that. Let's also pop their build ID and member ID in here. We don't have member ID, fine, no, okay. I almost want to say you have to provide error. Doopity doop. Wait, what? Oh, because we have to look up the user, the member. Yep. I did forget what we have to that since. Yeah, let's move that. Because there's no reason that should throw. And then that means we can pop the build ID and ID. This makes things easier for debugging then. Doopity doop. Build member ID.
Exactly.
Make me Twitch rich. Get me that whole, like, what do I even get out of a sub? Like $2, I think it is, out of the $5 or $10 you pay. Oh, Twitch, great. Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot I had those on. Holy shit. Well, I'm definitely awake now. See, this is also another thing that happens over SSH. Hyperhead should be local only. Why it's sent over the network and then back? Like, why are they not just use something like what Mosh does, where it's client first? Just do client optimistic updates. Doesn't matter if I'm typing in a backspace. It's client side. I haven't sent it yet, you idiot. Okay.
You couldn't hear the sound. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? That's even worse. I am going to
add that to my to-do list to fix. I'm actually curious why you guys didn't hear it. Oh, you know what? No, that should have worked because TTS overlay is working. Unless the TTS overlay didn't play. We'll find out, I guess. You know what? This should be separate from that because... Okay, yeah, this needs to be fixed. Actually, I think this is set. And then messages.to-delete.add. An element. Is there a way to add multiples to a set at once? Apart from merging or... That is stupidly annoying. Yeah, you have to add them like one by... Oh, that's so stupid. Might as well just have a new array then. You'll need to deduplicate. Okay, yeah, and then we're just gonna... Okay, let's rename this to filtered messages. Because bulk delete, that takes in a collection of messages. Yeah, let's just go messages. Delete. And then what we need to do is get all the messages. Delete. Is there a way to fetch from before a certain time? Because I think that's the problem. No, not that. Yeah. Before. How do we get the oldest messages that we got back from this? Last.
Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, no, it would definitely make it would definitely make an interesting thing. I could probably do this honestly with a small enough bot, because like, let's say we just had a bot that, I don't know, welcomes users. There isn't a ton of stuff that's very specific to any language in that, so we wouldn't even really need a database for the most part. Maybe sometime in the week we'll do this.
I'll set up a small welcome bot in JavaScript, and then I'll just
do it in every single language. And instead of overriding it, what we could do is we could just make folders, like make it a monorepo, and just make the same bot, like, you know, 20 times or something.
Because hell, we can even do this in Bash. Like, it won't be pretty, but we could do this in Bash. So what I'm thinking of doing here is, if we update the oldest message, or if we just go before, all general bot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay.
Just watch me casually start crying while I'm doing it.
Discord.js, get oldest message collecting. So there is. So if we go filtered messages dot, I don't know if this is gonna get us. If we get all the messages back, in what order do they come back? Because what we really need to do is find, I guess, sort, and then first. What does sort take? It takes compare function. And what do you get? You get two of them? Yeah, like this. Message A, message B. Can before be under? I assume it probably could be. What do you end up becoming? Why are you returning an any? Okay, let's just set you to a number. Or a string, I guess. Because that's probably what you are, like a string for the ID of that message. No, you were a number, okay. Why? Okay, well, let's just go or undefined. Like, is it not allowed to be undefined before you use it? And it is a string, okay. Because this should pass in undefined, which is fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is it though? Because this should be returning from a collection of messages. It's not though. That is really weird.
Slow evolution of the thing.
See, I don't know. Just seems like I would end up crying myself to sleep. Oh, that's just a collection. String message, true. Bada boop. You don't say. What? Why are you an any? There is no way adding before makes that. What? What the hell is this? Snowflake messaging? Yeah. Yeah, it's a snowflake. Like, seriously? But like, do we have to make this an actual snowflake? The type should be the same. They're the same shape. Actually, I'm gonna restart TS because this seems to be crashing now. Here we go. Give me snowflake. Nope. What is TS doing? Just casually watch me failing and failing and failing. Because this should just be like the ID. Yeah, you know what, TypeScript? You're amazing. Well, you're possibly undefined. Just give me the snowflake import. It should just be a string though. I don't understand why this is having such an issue passing this. I'm gonna restart the window because like, it's almost like the SSH sessions just started failing. Okay, now everything's just absolutely fine. Sure. Sure. That totally doesn't make any sense, but sure. Before... Swear to God. Ow. It's not inferred inside of its own. That is not correct. That is straight up not what, like, that is not the actual thing that's happening here. So like if I set this to, yeah, no strings and it's using quotes. See, this is one of the things I absolutely hate about TypeScript. Is one, this message, yeah, it may be clear for the people that made TypeScript. This does not make it any clearer to the actual dev. And this is just straight up not true because this is defined as a string or undefined. Like, what is this returning that it's not, which doesn't make sense. Wait, why is it just returning 1 in this case? I guess if limit is equal to, wait, really? Oh, this is so stupid. We're gonna revert this. That is such a weird type. The reason I wanted to update this is because I've come to realize that while this is going through and deleting them, it gets the messages, deletes them, then gets the next set, but it should really grab all the messages to start with and then start removing them. But I guess that's fine. Well, I think I might jump off stream for a bit, but I'll either stream again later or maybe tomorrow. So thanks for everybody dropping by, and I hope I see you guys again at some point.